Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have a B-side match for you guys. Jeremy Seaman, Cody Myers. We're coming at you live from the first annual Eastside Billiards Winter 9-Ball Classic. That's at Eastside Billiards in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Thank you for putting on this event. Shout out to our sponsors, Emerald Spas and Billiards, Divine Flooring Installation, Don Bass. Need a realtor? Go check them out. Grindin Clothing Company, and West Michigan BCA Pool Leagues. Thank you for your support. All of you, all of our sponsors, thank you. It's greatly appreciated. So at the table now, Jeremy Seaman with the break. He's made a ball on the break. He's got to look at this one. He might have enough of this to cut this in the corner. Looks like he has enough to make this. Yeah, he doesn't seem too concerned about it.
No, looks like he's got plenty of room to me. Wow. Was able to undercut it. I'm going to bring up Cody Myers.
Yeah, brings up Cody to the table.
Cody just got done defeating Mark Hostler.
That's a nice win.
Yeah, it is. Mark's strong. I mean, last night he was just playing lights out.
Mark was playing great last night.
He plays great, but last night he was playing he was on fire.
Fire.
On fire. Yeah, no, are you guys scrolling down? Are you only looking at the winner's side and not scrolling down and looking at the loser's part? Because they're two different. I know, Ron Boyle, you know this. On the online brackets, the top part is the winner's bracket and the bottom part is the loser's bracket.
And you also have to scroll left and right.
Yes,
too.
and you have to scroll left and right as well, not just up and down.
All right, nice shot there, Cody.
We're down to 6 players left. This match here, Jeremy Seaman, you just saw defeated by Alex Ollinger against Cody Myers. I mentioned just put Mark Hostler out. On the other side of the other two on the B side, we have Jason Kirkwood and Nathan Wallace. Is that Nathan's last name?
Nathan Wallace, yes, that is correct. Because I keep on thinking of William Wallace. Braveheart.
Yes, Alex, that would be correct.
So, hello, Lou Pang. Hello, Dead Punch Pool. All right, not trying to do anything fancy there. Just take the longer shot on the 5.
Yeah. And after this match, we will have the hot seat match, winners side finals, point match, whatever you want to call it. That'll be after this. And that is between Oz and Alex Ollinger.
Jeremy's
Nice.
looking good. He's looking pretty smooth out there, making some nice shots.
That's Cody.
Did I say Alex?
No, you said Jeremy.
I said Jeremy.
That's Cody.
Yeah, I know it's Cody. I don't know why I said Jeremy. I know it's Cody out there shooting.
And that's another one y'all better be watching out for. He's on the rise.
Just sometimes I get the names jumbled up in my head.
Oh, well, so many of them. There's 2. Oh, no. Yeah.
And I get those 2 jumbled up in my head. Cody, looking good out there. That's good. Well, you're going to shoot it anyway? All right. I gave it to you, but he's going to shoot it anyway.
Don't miss it.
All right. Cody stealing that game away from Jeremy.
If I give it to you and you still shoot it and you miss it, guess what? I'm getting up there and shooting that ball.
Yeah.
You elected to
Absolutely.
shoot. Sorry about your luck.
Absolutely. which my opponents don't usually have to worry about that because I rarely give it to them.
Yeah. Well, and you ain't never going to see me shoot something after somebody's giving it to me. Okay, fine.
Oh, never. If someone says that's good, I am never, ever, ever shooting that ball. There's absolutely nothing to be gained of it. If you make it, you won the game you already won. If you miss it, you've lost the game that you already won. Potentially. And this continues to be a trend, the difficulty of racking on this table. We've seen it for the last 2 days.
Has anybody rolled out the spot?
I have not seen it. I have not seen anybody like taking the one ball and rolling it out or even brushing it down with a table brush or anything like that.
No, that's like if I've done this a couple of times and it's continued. The first thing I'm doing is taking that one ball, and because it's usually a divot in the paper of the spot itself, and not there isn't a divot. Hopefully, there isn't one in this pretty new diamond table that's out there. So it's probably somebody has pounded in the head ball, but they put a divot in the spot itself. Lou, you're so funny.
Hi Karate says shooting and missing on purpose is the move after a concession. Well, if you do that against me, I'm saying sorry. It's my shot now.
Yeah, well, you can do that. Almost any player is going to do that.
I gave it to you. You chose to shoot anyway. So sorry. It's my shot now. Game is still on. Fight me. All right, Cody's looking to push out to a jump shot. Hey, Sandro, welcome. Glad you can make it. All right, interesting choice for a push out. I mean, do you go for the kick safe here, or do you pass it back? Okay, so Jeremy has opted to pass it back. Wasn't sure if he would just try to just kick safe here, but no, he says, have at it. Oh, well, thanks, Sandro. Tell everyone from the Golden Fleece I returned the hello. All right, kick safe. Is he going to get to the rail? I don't think that's going to get there. It was excellent effort. Just a little bit harder would have been a pretty nice kick safe. But unfortunately, ball in hand.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Sandro. We really miss everybody out there.
All right, so we got Jeremy. So I was thinking just draw up, up this side rail near this side pocket for that window between the 5-6 to shoot the 2. But, Jeremy's going at this a different way. Let's see what Jeremy has in mind here. Okay, he's coming short side of the 2. Okay. Except that pesky 3 ball got in the way.
He's still got room to shoot this. Fortunately, when he did bump the 3, he bumped it closer, out of the way of giving less blockage of that 8 ball or whatever it is over there.
You think Jeremy's going to slice at this, or you think he's going to play safe? He's got lots of balls to play safe behind if he wants to play safe.
Yeah, he does. That 9 ball looks awfully tempting over there to lay up behind. Then you've got the 9, the 5, the 6, the 3. I don't know if the 3 would come into play. You'd have to cut it too thin to have the 3 come into play. Or he could just bank the 2 out to the other way and put the cue ball on the back of the 3. There's more room between the rail and the 3. But the 2, but then maybe the 2's over by the 9 and he kicks the 2-9 in on you.
Yeah, just slice the 2 in, come 3 rails around for the 3.
Yeah, the guy's a player. He's definitely capable of shooting this shot, but he's, you don't get that Fargo too, taking flyers.
If he decides to shoot at this 2, it wouldn't be a flyer. He'd be pretty confident that he could make it.
Mm-hmm.
And probably rightly so. For a player of his caliber, I expect him to make this cut on the 2 definitely more often than he would miss it. Like at least 75% to make it, maybe more.
Yeah.
Probably more.
And that's, getting, knowing your odds and stuff and weighing them and, taking the shot with, the higher percentage shot. What's getting me the cash most of the time?
I think it's more the cue ball he's worried about than actually making the 2. Look at that swish, center of the hole. But, controlling the cue ball was the hard part there because there's a lot of traffic to avoid.
Here, you just got to cinch this ball back a few inches and maybe more than a few inches to play the 4 in the side pocket.
Yeah,
My ball's right there.
The stop shot is okay. That gives you the wrong angle on the 4, but it's easy enough to go up and down table from the 4 to the 5.
Yeah.
Oh, he put a nice stroke on it. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's a pretty stroke.
Nice stroke.
Pure.
Nice shot.
He hit it pure. Bump the 9 a little bit. She's straight in on this 5 ball. It's all right. The 6 is right there. He can just roll up and shoot the 6 on the side or the corner.
I think I'd rather actually jack up and draw back.
That's what he's doing.
Because this is a much nicer position than trying to play position for the sides or one of those up table corners.
Yeah, but a lot of people have that with the jacking up and drawing and, they end up massing the ball a little bit. And I mean, he's not supposed to.
This is a little surprising that he left himself this much distance on the 8. I mean, he'll handle it, but this is surprising to me.
But it's not that much distance. It's a 7-foot table. It's a baby table. I mean, to me, it's a big table because it's all I've played on for the last whatever years. But when, when you were playing, when all we were playing on was 9-footers, and we go to 7-footers, like, oh, that's cute. Where's the pool table?
All right. Jeremy
1-1.
ties it up, 1 apiece. I don't think I went over the rules yet this match. Let's go over these rules. We are playing mostly CSI rules 9 ball with about 3 modifications. There's a lot of rules in there. Only 3 modifications isn't that many. One of those modifications is the 9 on the break is not a win in any pocket. You cannot win on the break. Jump cues are allowed. There's no 3 foul rule in effect. That's one of the other modifications. Third modification is must rack 2 balls at the back of the rack. Other than that, pretty standard rules.
Yeah, Daniel, yeah, no, we just starting to get to know these guys. Know a little bit about them, not a whole lot. We know they're both great players.
So Jeremy opting for the more soft controlled break this time. It's worked out for him. He's made a ball on a break. He's got a pretty good spread. He's got to look at this one. 2 balls right there. Oh, he's going to want a big bounce off this second rail. And he got it. Okay,
Yep.
nice.
How many balls have to hit a rail? Is it 3 or 4? 3 in 9 ball, right? 4. That can include the cue ball.
It does not include the cue ball. It has to be object balls.
And once you pocket a ball, that's all null and void.
Under standard CSI rules, yes. Now, if you're playing world standardized rules and you're using the optional, 3-point rule, then that changes things.
Mm-hmm.
Which you got to be careful when saying, hey, let's play BCA rules. When people say BCA rules, they usually mean BCA Pool League rules, which is CSI rules. Because actual BCA rules is actually world standardized rules, which is not CSI rules.
You're making my head hurt.
Well, because the BCA Pool League is owned by CSI. It's not owned by the BCA. And the BCA has different rules than CSI.
Yeah.
So I no longer say BCA rules. I say CSI rules or world standardized rules, depending on what we're playing.
And back to the action. While we're over here talking about rules, Jeremy's just quietly running out.
Speaking of quietly, it got real quiet in here, and I think he looked over my direction for being a little too much of a jibber-jabber.
Well, stop that. Quit talking so loud. It's quiet in here. You don't have to talk that loud.
Yeah, but I have to talk loud enough to get past the noise gate. If I talk too quietly, it doesn't activate. Oh, that worked out pretty nice.
Yeah, it did. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
All right, says that's good. 2-1, race to 7. Hey, did you remember to hit that thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you won't get notified when we go live or when we upload more videos. Then you might miss out.
Come back after COVID.
So, Daniel, does POV Pool have any events coming up? Any live streams?
He just mentioned it there in the chat. In May.
Oh,
They're
doing an event
working
in
on.
May? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, go ahead and post all the details in the chat room there, Daniel.
They're still locked down pretty hard in California. So, we're open 25% capacity here in Michigan. Washington just opened up 25% capacity in their pool rooms like a week or two ago.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. You haven't missed much. You missed the break, and that's about it.
The break and one jump shot. All righty.
Okay, we have Jeremy at the table.
We're going from the 1 to the 3. I think he made the 2 on him. That last shot there. That's not going to be easy. Got that in with a whole bunch of inside English. Trying to go back and forth or just make it and leave yourself where you can see the 3 and play safe from it. Possible, link the table bank, but getting up in behind that 8-9 will be, fairly easy as long as you let yourself see the 3 ball. Right?
Right.
Or just load it up with
Nice.
inside, like I was saying at first.
Yep. So, nice shot.
Very nice shot. It is so easy to actually have that ball with that much English, the cue ball mass A out some to the right because you're putting so much left on it, and that you end up overcutting that ball or completely missing it, because you got to hit it so thin to cut it like that. He's got to play a ticky off the 8.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to do that or just try to come up with a safety. I mean, just because he's looking at it doesn't mean that's what he's going to shoot. He's just examining his options. And just checking out all his options. And of course he wants to shoot. Doesn't want to play safe.
Yeah. Now, see, if you'd have done that instant replay yesterday on Jason's shot, he'd know better how, about this ticky here. No, I'm just teasing. I'm sure he doesn't need to see somebody else shoot it to know how to shoot a ticky.
Right. So what do you mean? I taught him. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Now what are we doing?
We
You're not
are
getting any
playing.
easier.
Yeah, no, I like this. You played the combination on the 6, but it looks like the 4 is going to go straight into the side off of this. To me. But you got to pick which one you're going for, because if you think, oh yeah, if I make this and then that one's going to go too, then you miss both of them. And if you just concentrate on one, you probably end up making both here, is what it looks like to me. But I think the combination on the 6 is one, because of the proximity of the two balls, it's one he's a favorite to make. That doesn't mean 90%, it means above 50.
Yes. Yeah, I look for him to make this. He's sitting pretty good on it. Center of the hole. 4 ball going to come up for a shot? Yes, it is.
It's going to sneak past the 8. Nice shot.
Nice.
It was within a diamond. It was close to going in the side. 2, 3 around through the center. Slow down, ball. Ho!
Where are you
ho,
going?
ho.
He'll be fine. Back and forth. A little bit of touch of inside.
Back and forth for perfect.
Nicely done. And he says that's good. Oh, you broke my scoreboard.
No, I didn't do it.
There we go. Thinking it might be time for a new computer. Oops, that's the wrong view there. I switched back to the replay. Whoopsie. Too many buttons. I get confused.
Talking about Jeremy in the chat room and his Fargo and what he's playing and what speed that represents. And yeah, according to Fargo rate with everybody that's got one, he's like ranked 14th in the United States with that Fargo.
That's pretty strong.
Daniel says it's always time for a new computer. Yeah, we upgraded our software and stuff, and so we need something a little bit more heavy duty than what we were using.
Yeah, I'm thinking the computer just might not be up to the task. The software is, but the hardware might be lagging a little.
Okay,
You're funny, Wambra.
that back table is Jason Kirkwood and Nathan Wallace. The current score appears to be 2-2.
First, we'd have to institute a rule with these players. Nobody is allowed to hold still.
No.
Because every time they hold still, it makes me think the stream is frozen again.
Y'all have to be in constant motion.
So it didn't exactly get on the floor the way he wanted.
Yeah, no, he's going to have to bank it cross-side.
I mean, he is pretty straight in on this bank if he wants to go for it.
I think he does.
Being ahead in the score might influence his decision a little. If he was behind, he might not be so confident.
No, and that right there, was that looking at the 2 rails safe to the end rail there?
That's kind of what that looked like to me.
Uh-huh. Well, then it's gone down 1 point since yesterday, or since Kevin looked earlier today. Because that's what it was yesterday on Fargo. 7:56.
I don't know, maybe the app on the phone is showing something different than the website. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't go. I only use the website, so I don't know. And I was just going off of what I remembered that Jason had typed into the chat earlier. Maybe it said 19th, and I remember 14th. I don't know. But thanks.
All right, so has he decided to bank this or to play the safety? What did he come up with? Well, he was trying to bank it long. Okay, I guess the cross side bank wasn't on.
I guess they didn't like it, or
Angles on camera are deceiving.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it was maybe the 4 was frozen to the rail and there was a double kiss going for the cross side. Maybe
No, that's a probability.
it's hard to tell on camera. But that brings Cody to the table with a nice looking layout here.
Yep. The only thing is that you have to be coming really long, really down table for the 4 ball. You can't just come like, low of the side pocket. You got to get way down there because of where the 9 ball is.
All right. The chat room has corrected me. He was playing the billiard on the 7 is what he was playing.
Oh,
He
okay.
wasn't trying to make the 4. He was trying to carry him into the 7.
Thanks, Sean Lewis.
And Overbuilt Gaming.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. I just looked up and saw Sean said it.
Yeah, they both said it about the same time. They both called me an idiot in a very friendly way. Oh no, that's not going to get there.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not very nice of them. If they're going to call you an idiot, they should just call you an idiot.
Yeah, not disguise it with
with
pleasantries.
We're friends here, aren't we? Tell me like it is.
No, you big dummy. He was playing the 7.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Because I can't say it.
Oh, I see how it is now.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Very nice. Really nice speed there. Jeremy Perkins, how are you, sir?
Cody Myers brings it to within 1. 3-2, race to 7.
And then he gets the break.
And he gets the break. Yeah, nice recovery by Cody.
Yeah, I think we've had I got a few in this tournament, or, what they would call in the poker world, ones to watch. The up and coming, the rising stars. Those ones whose names aren't talked about every day in every pool room across America, but might be in the next year or so.
Hey, Todd Voice, welcome.
Jeremy left for some warmer weather for a few weeks down in Florida. I will be down there in 2 weeks. And we just got back from the Caribbean.
Yeah, that was pretty nice, but unfortunately we had to come back to the frozen tundra of northern Michigan. I wanted to stay longer, but, well, the credit cards ran out.
Yep. All right. Got them all frozen to the table.
Good job. All right, here we go. Cody with the break. Oh, get out of there, cue ball. Oh, it did not get out of there. All right, ball in hand for Jeremy.
All right, we're going for one. The 2 ball is up there by the 3, right next to each other. 4 is on the side rail right
yep,
there.
on the rail by the 1 ball. That's the 4. And that's the 6 over behind the 9. Whoa, 52 in Traverse City yesterday?
No way.
Wow.
He doesn't live in Traverse City. He lives in Thompsonville.
Oh. Yeah, the only real problem this rack is 3 to the 4, and that's not that big a problem. But that is the main issue, this rack. Everything else is sitting pretty, I'd say, self-explanatory. Being jacked up over this 8's not helping things any.
No problem. Just now faced with the hardest shot in pool.
I hope both of these balls aren't frozen to the rail.
Yeah.
But I think they might be because he was kind of like pulling in on the points of that side pocket a little bit.
Now, are you allowed to go get a razor and shave off any little hairs that are sticking out up the points?
Get a little hammer and hammer in the
Tap
points
it
of that
down
side.
I'm going to go see if I can get a proper score on that other match.
Yeah, both balls were frozen to the rail, and that's, yeah, like you say, one of the hardest shots in pool.
Yep.
Hey, Snooker, welcome. Yeah, Cody with a big break here. Because he was expecting Jeremy to run those out. Jeremy was expecting Jeremy to run those out, so to get back to the table is a big break.
It appears that Nathan is up 3-2 over there. That is correct, Canadian Dave. Nicole confirmed. I don't have to go anywhere. I'll just sit over here. We'll just say,
Good
hey,
deal.
Nick, what's the score?
Good deal. Yep. Something about work harder, or work harder, not smarter.
Something like that.
Oh no.
I got Oz back here getting ready for the point match that he will be playing against Alex right after this match. Yeah, that was a nice speed. Four two.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate for Cody.
Yeah.
You don't get a chance like that too often where Jeremy's not going to get out on a relatively simple out, so you got to take advantage of those.
And hang ball. Yeah, if y'all live in Michigan, you haven't been out here to check out Eastside yet, you need to get down here. This is the old Lindsay Sands East.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Lots of nice brand new diamond tables, mostly 7-foot, but they got some 9-footers also.
Yeah, there's two 9-footers in the back over there. 14 7-foot, two 9-footers.
Yeah, nice full bar restaurant, or well, they have food, bar food.
Yeah, Nicole and Rich have done a real nice job. We never came in here before, but it looks like fresh paint, flooring done. They've redone the bar. Looks, I love it with the old like almost like barn wood, different colors for the bar back and because of the size of the building, even at 25% capacity, they can still have a few people in here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're rated for 300, but even at 25%, that's 75 people. And on the first day, you might say, well, tournament bracket shows 77 people. That's too many people.
But not everybody played that first round.
Not everybody was here first round. They're doing it in stages and worked out.
Yeah, you figure that's only 9 matches that actually have to play the first round, right?
Right.
Or 8. It's from 64 to whatever it was, 77, whatever it was, people. Yeah, believe it or not, there are ways to do things. And still let us play pool.
Little bit of a tricky layout here. From the 2 to the 4 shouldn't be much of a problem. 4 to the 5 depends how he gets on this 4. Probably just going to roll forward for the 4, shoot the 4 up table. If you draw back from the 2 to the 4, then 4 to the 5 gets a little bit more complicated.
You got to make sure you can either stay down below the side pocket and make sure that you have a shot on the 5. Otherwise, you have to be sure you push past that 8 ball. That 8 ball's huge.
As I say, I think he wanted to leave himself maybe a little bit more angle so he could just go to the right side of the 5, but now he's going to have to stay inside of the 8. But handles it with no problem. Just
get off the 8. Wow. How are they rolling? For him today, like
He's always on top of the 8, it seems.
yeah, over a ball, hooked, and yeah. Again, it's he just trying to get the speed of the table down.
Hey, Daniel, if you're looking to contract out some of your commentary, we might we might have a spot for you.
Right? Didn't tell us you were for hire.
Yeah, I didn't know. Why are you keeping that a secret?
All right, combination on the 9.
Heck, we can get you in today.
Right now, I need a break. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
right now, this minute. Are you free now? Got your audio gear handy? Five two.
You guys are up to 50% in Oregon?
Show off.
Yeah, thanks, Cindy.
Bragger.
Everything here is 25. All of the restaurants, everything, pool rooms, 25%. Surf Topics, they are Canon video cameras. Kevin knows what model they are. I don't know. Everybody asks me, and it used to be like, "Hey Sherry, my computer." Nope, married to him. I know nothing about computers. I know how to turn it on, and when that doesn't work, I say, "Honey." That's how I fix mine.
Nice break, Cody. We make 2 on the break, and everything else is wide open.
Yeah,
nice
great
shot
on
on
the
the
1
start.
here. Yeah, I got a little angle to be able to come back across for that 3.
This is exactly what Cody needs.
Yep.
A nice break and run would go a long way to not just helping your score, but boosting your confidence and getting your head back in the game a little bit. Maybe it's easy. It's easy to get down on yourself. Like after the last game when you feel like you should have got out and didn't, and you're trailing. It's real easy to get down on yourself. A situation like this, if you can break and run, that'll really get your head back in it.
Yep. Yeah. And Daniel, we don't need you here. we can bring you right in right now. Simple as a login.
All right, he's okay. He can draw off the 9.
Yes, he can. 5 ball is next, or
No,
that's the
ball.
4. The 4 is next to the 5.
Yep, 4 is next to the 5.
And we're going 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's what we do. Remote commentary.
Get in there, 3.
Oh, man. Stingy diamond hole. Ed Slade. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Ed.
Miss you much.
So yeah, Daniel, if you're serious, so am I. We'd love to have you in as a remote commentator anytime you're available. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, come on in. Tell us what you're thinking about your tournament. You can instead of having to just type it into the.
All you need is a microphone at your computer or even on a tablet, and we'll get you remote login info. Just let me know.
Yes, we are at the location.
Smooth.
Yeah, drink, don't breathe.
Wow, I'm not sure what Jeremy just did here, but wow.
Oh. This is a thing. Are you cutting this? I think I banked this with speed, of course, to put the 6 on the middle of the end rail. Should I miss it? And that should be good enough to bring the cue ball out past center table.
What a
Wow, wow, wow,
shot.
wow, wow.
Shot.
That was a beautiful shot.
And decent position on the
Yeah,
7.
do it again, do it again.
This is easy. Hanger. He says that's good.
Yes, it was.
That's very
It
good.
was very good.
All right, that puts Jeremy on
He's
the
like, yeah,
hill.
I know. No.
I know. I know it was good. I'm the one that shot it. I know. And Daniel, yes, today's the final day.
Yeah, this is match for 5th, 6th right here. The other one's going on the back table between Jason Kirkwood and Nathan Wallace. Nathan was up 4-2 a little bit ago.
Let's have a quick look at what these guys are playing for.
Cash.
Cash money. So there's your payout and Calcutta. Nice, healthy Calcutta there. All right, Jeremy with the break. Nice break. He's made a ball. Oh, he just got kicked. And
No shot.
he might have a shot.
That's possible.
But it's not easy.
Man,
And
I don't know. Can he see past that 4?
Yeah,
2, whatever it is. 4 ball.
he can definitely cut the 1 into the 2. He might be able to play a billiard. I'm not sure about that.
No, he's getting down on this pretty quick, and yeah, we're thinking he's probably going to look at it a little bit longer than that.
But even if he handles this 1 and 2, that 3-4 is also a bit messed up. So, it's never easy. Never easy on the final game, right?
Right?
Not that this would be the final game, because Cody's going to mount a comeback, and we're going to go hill.
Yes.
We're pulling for you, Cody.
Yes. We pull for everybody. I'm always pulling for the guy that's at the pool table. I want to see good pool. There it is.
Nice shot.
Sit.
Just-
Sit.
All right,
There we
we're
go.
all right. He may even just try to just run into the 3-4 with the cue ball.
Yeah, snooker, it is hard to fade that 6-2 lead, especially with alternate break where the guy is definitely getting to the table. That's one thing I love, that Derby City rule. Winner break, if you break and run the set, I get the chance to do it too. There ain't no way in the world I'm going to do it. But, at least you get the opportunity. But, I love watching guys put together packages, Somebody put a nice 5, 6, 7, 8 pack on somebody. It's a thing of beauty.
It certainly is. Unless you're the guy having it done to.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, this is
Stay
looking
a
perfect.
little high of it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not liking Cody's chances from here.
Yeah, he may not get back to his table. Yeah, that's probably the last nail right there. No, snooker. It's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. What?
That surprised me what he just did there. I thought he'd come out for the 8 in
Yeah.
the corner. I'm shocked what
Maybe
he
he
just
was,
did.
and he just underhit it. You know, it's.
That's possible,
They
but I'm
just say
shocked.
that last nail is the hardest one to drive in for some reason, right?
It's like you saved the rusty nail for last or something. You used up all your good nails, and all you have
You gave
left
me
are
the dull knife, didn't you?
now all you have left are crappy bent rusty nails. Maybe stretching that metaphor a little thin. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he can shoot a little banky bank here. Draw back underneath the 9. Shoot the 9 up in the corner. It looks like they've got the players signing the banners.
Oh, he's playing safe.
Playing
Okay.
The one that I thought that he would have shot earlier when he tried to play that billiard on the 7.
Right. All right, Cody. Here's your chance.
Well,
This is exactly the opportunity you've been waiting for.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. It's a little bit of you got to free roll it here. Let it run.
Yeah.
Grip it and rip it.
Because, by all accounts, Jeremy should have been out there. So this is basically a free chance. So let her rip.
No, that safe is too hard. We're
Is
going
it
for
in?
this. That is straight. Swish.
Oh, cue ball. No, cue
Get
ball.
down there. Get all the way under. Let him
Oh,
cut it in the
man.
corner. If it's going to go, go. Oh, man. I was hoping it would, because I saw it was going. Get down there, maybe bump it out a little bit, and leave him nice and straight in. And oh, man.
Well, this 9 does go. It cuts.
I know it does.
So come on.
Yeah, the cue ball
You
is
got
going to
this.
be forced to the rail because of how close it is there. And they want somebody to watch the hit, or is Jeremy's just going to go over there. He wants to look at it. He's going to go stand over there and watch it. These guys trust each other enough to, yeah. He knows whether it's possible or not. Okay, you go ahead. We got a camera on it.
We got a couple hundred eyes in the chat room watching.
And we got a camera on it.
Didn't seem to matter yesterday.
Well, I don't think, I don't know that they're really used to that, and they weren't really thinking about it.
No, they're not.
And, that's
Especially Jason.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So, yeah, Jeremy was a little concerned that there might be a double hit, but he got that there might be a possible double hit here, but he got up and had a little closer look and was saying, "Nah, never mind, it'll be fine. Go ahead and shoot."
Just let the audience call it. Thanks for getting the scores for its neck.
Well, that was a good hit. No foul.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this does leave a pretty makeable shot for Jeremy. I wouldn't call it easy, but he's the favorite to make it. Center of the hole. Jeremy Seaman does defeat and eliminate Cody Myers from this tournament. What place did that put Cody in? Was that a fifth match?
This is fifth, sixth. Yeah, that's great.
So fifth, sixth for Cody. So got a little bit of cash in the pocket and maybe a little bit of that Calcutta money too, possibly. So congratulations. We're going to have is it the A side? Is it the hot seat match?
Yes,
is it
sir.
going to be, we'll have that up next. So stick around. Kevin.